Dwayne here, PhoenixTypewriter.com. Got a Selectric 2 that was brought in the shop here. Supposed to be a working Selectric, purchased as a working Selectric to my customer. Was not. Pulley's been replaced. It was completely busted, but at least the cords didn't come off. And the machine actually comes on. I'm going to turn it on right there. So it comes on, and it spaces. But the keyboard, when you hit the keyboard, that ball jams. And it's stuck in a way that I don't see very often. It looks like the ball is stuck. See if I turn out, it's moving slowly, spinning. I think the shaft is seized. That's what I think, because things are not moving. Like the shift arm, it just stays out. When you pull it out, it just stays out, because the spring in here is not able to overpower the gumminess. And so the ribbon won't open either, because the shaft is seized up in the center here. Another common area for that, and I'm going to lube that up right now with some lacquer thinner. I'm going to stick it right in the slot there and see if I can get this to free up a little bit more in here. It's going. So I got to move that far. It's stuck that far. Let me get one more shot in here. That's probably going to do it. Okay, so now it opens. See that? Now it just opens real easy. That's gummed up, so let's take the ribbon out and see what else is gummed up in here. So that's the shaft. Well, there it is, sticking still right there. That should spring back. But it's still gummed up. Okay, so what I think is gummed up in here worse is way down in here. Yeah. So it's really hard to see it, but there's this mini mainspring down in here, right there, that silver plate way down there. That's gummed up. I can tell just by the action. If it's not gummed up there, it's gummed up here in the dog bone. But I'm going to try with some lacquer thinner right down here on the spring. See if that feels right. And it doesn't. It's still got the same amount of resistance. So it's not. It's going to be right up here in the shaft, right up here, right up in here. And I'm going to give this a little shot of lacquer thinner. That's a little trickier to get to. In fact, I'm going to have to remove this card guide in case that gets lacquer thinner on it. Okay, let's try this again. So even this arm is gummed up. Okay, let's try it again. Let's put the ball on here and see. It's still not feeling right. I'll work it here a little bit and see. Let's bring some more up in here. Now that shaft is gummed up big time. I don't know if that's going to free up. Let me try a different approach angle here. So let's try getting some of the shaft and see if I can get it to go up through the bottom. Nope. Well, still acting gummed up. See how slow that turns back? I should not be doing that. Okay, let's see if I can. I'm sure it's that shaft just not getting the air up more than not getting it where it belongs. It is stuck. I'm going to try make sure this is not get some down on the side of the rotate. It's feeling a little like it's coming around a little bit. Boy, that's just, look at that. Jeez Louise. Okay, I'm going to hit the shift, rotate the ball around. Boy, that's pretty tight. There it goes. I'm going to unshift it and see what happens here. See how slow that's moving? But it didn't move a little faster, I think. I think we're just going to keep on flushing this until it frees up. Let's run the shift again. Wow, that is so tight. So I'm running the shift arm by myself with my finger over here. And you can see how little it's starting. Look at that, it's starting to go a little faster. I might have got it. Alright, let's do one more air shot in here. And one more flush job. Just never know where these things are gummed up at. So now I'm going to let the machine run it. I'm going to turn it on and hit shift and see. There she goes. So probably the official way would be to disassemble this whole shaft and do it right, but I'm just going to flush it some more, and I'm going to get oil in there the same way and relube it. So that's another sticky, yeah, see, that just snaps back now. Really lucky the rotate band did not come off on this. I'm really surprised it didn't come off. But we're looking pretty good now. Okay, so that's freed up. Now we just gotta get to the rest of this, which is the keyboard is gummed up. See that? So the keys don't come back up. Yeah, some of them are. And there was a couple other sticky parts, including, I know I've shown this before, but the platen collar here. This collar is frozen solid. Oh, there we go. I got it to move. I couldn't even move it. There it goes. These have to be rebuilt or you'll have indexing problems. And they're all gummed up too. Everything is gummed up on these typewriters nowadays. Alright. That's the main culprit on this was the, well, this arm is still acting a little funky. Spray some oil or some like a thinner in there and get that freed up. Alright, so it looks like it was the shaft here. Maybe all of it was gummed up. But that's one step to recovery. Phoenix Typewriter, good day.